5-0 start to this year. Just your initial thoughts on you guys' record?
Yeah, exciting start for us. Proud of them. We talked about how important May was. So when we took care of business in that 3-game homestand, now we needed to translate it on the road. And all we've been talking about is toughness on the road. Obviously, without Adeladon, their 4th game in 6 days, a little luck plays into this. And they lost their legs. They're a terrific shooting team and only went 3 for 21. Hopefully, we did a little bit something to do with that. But again, caught them on a night, 4th game in 6 days. So, that was very, very helpful. But kept them off the foul line. Didn't do a bad job defending them at the arc. And so a huge road win against a really, really good team.
Go ahead.
What were the first things you really wanted to nip in the bud to kind of get the game rolling for you guys?
Yeah, we wanted to play with tempo. Obviously, we're on the road too, but we kept reminding them, and this is their 4th game in 6 days, are they going to hit the wall? At the same time, we tried to stick to our game plan and make some of their great players play to some of their weaknesses. And again, they missed some shots, but hopefully we had something to do with some of those. I thought our defense really came to play. We didn't back down. They're a tough team, and we didn't back down to the Currys and the Thomases and the TRPs of the world. We competed with them, and that's important because they can. They're tough. They can really bully you.
There were a couple stretches in that game where they seem to, you talk about the legs, but they seem to gain some traction on the leads that you guys have, but you always seem to respond. Just what would you speak to that? Is that just some of the...
Yeah, and again, every game in the WNBA, there's runs. How you answer those runs, how you try to stop them is really, really important in this league. Every team's going to have runs. Teams are too talented, and we got off to a good start. We got the tempo where we wanted in the first quarter. I thought they dominated the second quarter, and we made a late run that gave us momentum going into overtime, or going into halftime. That run at the end of the second quarter was big for us, translated into a dominating third quarter, and the game was decided in the third quarter. But when you look back at it, it was the last few minutes of the second quarter, a quarter which they dominated. We finished strong, and that gave us a lot of momentum.
Jasmine finished with 25 points. Can you talk about her?
Yeah, huge tonight. Obviously, I didn't think we were getting the points in the paint. We have dominated teams with points in the paint that comes in a variety of ways, from transition to drives, but also post. And they did such a good job. We only had 10 points in the paint at halftime. But the reason we were still winning was Jasmine's play. She made a lot of outside jumpers. She spaced the floor. She got us playing the tempo. Obviously, she was the difference in the game tonight.